Alright, we are back with DanDaDan, chapter 173, chapter title, Corner the Criminal. Before I start, I would like to just say that I'm still in between moving to a new place, so I'm not able to record these videos as soon as I would like, so that's why I'm late. Anyways, let's open the chapter. Alright, we got Ogrun and Ira, and Momo's got this ghost girl, whatever she is, pinned up against the wall. There's also just a bunch of these little pygmies everywhere too. Um, Momo saying, "Found you, you dumbass." All right, and then Iris says, "Wait, the honorable ninja art of hiding from sight?" Question mark exclamation point. Um, okay. If you say so. Anyways, Momo says she hid behind the curtain stitched together by those pygmies, even though she's the one who started the attack. Never mind that now, Miss Agnes, the fire, says Okern. And now Momo's got the fire extinguisher and she's spraying the fire. Also, as she does that, she's saying, commencing firefighting. Um, and she says, as she's spraying the fire extinguisher, she says, or maybe Okran. Oh, I think Okran and Ira are coughing. They're saying Blake, and Ira says hurry. All right. Okay. Momo's like kicking them, and they're like running away. The pygmies, and she's saying, "Yo yo, we just took down your princess, you little shits. That means you lose, right?" Um, and it looks like they're unsewing their hands from the floor. All right. Um, and Okrun has his hand over his mouth. As the other one's being unstitched. All right. We're able to move again, says Ira. Thank God, says Okrun. Okrun's standing up now. He's saying, "But are we actually okay now?" Um, he goes on to say, "We still can't see them." It's okay. They're waving the white flag. All right, and they're waving white flags. All right. Um. Then the Mo says, "That means you accept defeat, right?" And they respond, "Moo, moo." But these moos are spelled with U's instead of O's. Anyways, Momo goes on to say, "Huh? I got no idea what the hell you're trying to say." Okarun says, "Yikes, it's unsettling not being able to see the enemy." Alright. And then Ira is covering up because she's not going she's only got a brown skirt. Just trying to cover up. She says poke poke as she pokes Okarun in the back, I guess. Okarun responds with, "Yeah, what the?" Question mark exclamation point. Ira says, "Yeah, haha, scared you. Please, this is no time to lose focus," says Okarun. Oh no, Takakura, don't be angry, says Ira. And then and then Okarun says, "I'm not angry." And then Momo says, "Hey, back off." And then Momo says, "Well, why did you guys attack us?" Um, "Hey, wait," says Momo, as it looks like they're carrying off the mysterious, girl. Um, they're trying to get away. Alright, Okru and or Ira catch her. Ira says, "Of all the exclamation point." Ira transforms back. She says, "We can see the target." Wait, you can? Catching her will be a simple matter. Alright. Uh Okay. There's like a whole swarm of these pygmies. And it looks like they're carrying her off, but Ira's hair tentacles are trying to stop them. Okay. Now I got Momo and Ogrun running towards the ghost girl, I guess. Momo says, Irk, how are they doing that? Miss Agnes, something's odd, says Ogrun. If controlling the pygmies is her power, but she's unconscious, isn't it weird they're still moving? Um, I guess, I don't know. Okay, they're climbing on Ira now, the pygmies. Ira saying, yeah, ha ha ha, it tickles. Okay, so they're tickling her. Those little dot 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 exclamation point says, Momo, stay out of our way. And she's like, sweeping off the pygmies that were on Ira, tickling her. Alright, and now they're tickling Okarun, and Okarun says, wah, hoo 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 hoo. And then, Okarun says, Momo, there's no doubt, dot dot dot, dot dot dot, these pygmies, dot dot dot, dot dot dot, are trying to escape with her of their own will. Alright, they're trying to, like, carry her out the window. I'm confused by these panels, but okay. One panel, she's not there, and the next one, she is by the window. So I don't. I feel like this panel should be flipped, but okay. Not on my watch. Okay, so I guess they're not there quite yet. And she's saying not on my watch, and now they are by the window. Okay. All right, we got everyone else waiting outside this room with Gigi and the fat guy whose name I can't for the life of me remember, and Vamola. Gigi says, "What do we do? Break time will be over soon." Fat guy whose name I can't for the life of me remember says, "Wait, my brain is working on it at super high speed right now." Private Class Takakura, and the others are likely trapped in empty space. Then I wonder why we couldn't enter it. Is there a max number of people allowed? Asks Gigi. Come to think of it, Vam Vam, says Gigi to Vamola. When you transform into a kaiju, the world becomes empty space, doesn't it? Then couldn't it be that your suit has the ability to bring out empty space? And Vamola says, yeah. And then she puts on her suit. Um, Even I don't know all its functions. But if I remember to set it to heart pounding hidden mode. Okay. Oh, okay. Apparently they're in empty space now and they can see the ghost girl or whatever she is floating in the air because of the pygmies carrying her off on the ceiling. And there she goes and they're all surprised and then oh, and then it looks like Okarun and Ira break through the door and knock them all over and looks like they even knock them out of empty space potentially. Maybe? I don't know. The windows went back to looking white where they were black before. Gigi says wah, and Okarun saying yeah as he's coming through the door. Uh, Ira says E because she's going through the door. Gigi says ugh. Kin, look out. And then oof as the fat guy whose name I can't remember gets elbowed in the face by Gigi, who is being knocked over by Okarun, and yeah. All right, they're all on the floor now. Ira says, "Yeah, ha ha ha! Stop, that tickles." Okay. Gigi says, "Sexy." Okay. Okarun says, who, wa? The fat guy whose name I can't remember says, I'll kill you, you handsome devil. And then Momo says, what the, you're all here? Gigi says, what's going on? Why are Ogrun and Irad naked and laughing? Never mind that. After her, says Momo, she's rushing towards the directions the pygmy were carrying off this ghost girl. We're gonna lose her, says Momo. Okay, subbing player says Gigi. As Gigi's leaning down to pick up Momo in his hand, in her hand, yeah. And then he says, come on, Momo. Hup, says Momo as she's climbing into his hand. It seems you have gone and made me angry, says the fat guy. Okay. Also Vamola's there too in her suit. Alright. Fat guy says, my inner demons, I allow you to unleash, my power. Whoosh. Kapow. Okay, what do we say? Anyways, and then he goes on to say, tremble and await me, you. Okay. Momo, or not Momo, but Okarun and Ira, who are still on the floor. Okarun says, Miss Anyas, wait, huff huff. And Ira says, huff huff. Takakura, are you okay? Okarun, or not, Gigi says while holding Momo, running away towards the ghost girl or whatever. They're going pretty fast. If they go around the corner, we'll lose them. Momo says, hang in there, Mr. Athlete. If you can't catch them, no one can. Leave it to me, says the fat guy. It looks like he has some of that nano technology stuff. With this fragment of the Great Kinta, Kinta, dot dot dot. He trails off, and then okay, so he turns the nanotechnology into like a flying like surfboard thing. Over here looking like the Green Goblin. All right. Yeah, he takes off on his little flying board. And Gigi says, "Awesome, Kinkin. Go get Urasuke or whatever. I don't know." Fat guy says, Urasuke. I don't. We're just gonna call him Fat Guy because I just can't be bothered to remember his name. And they're not really necessarily saying his name. They're Gigi's calling him Kinkin, and Momo's calling him Urosuke. I don't. We're just calling him Fat Guy. I don't care. All right, Fat Guy says, "Accept your love for me, ladies. Now look at me go." He's going down the stairs, chasing after Ghost Girl or whatever she is. All right. Yep. There she's being carried off. He's chasing. Behold my majestic form. And, tell me how fine I look. All right, calm down. Tell me truly that you adore me, dude. She's unconscious, but whatever. All right. Tell me that you love me. Say it. And also, he's imagining Vamola, Momo, and Ira as he's saying that. I guess, even though they're like way behind and not seeing what's happening. But whatever. Oop. Okay. What's going on here? Gurf. Fat guy gets just smacked in the face by someone who's got like a baton. He just smacked him in the face. He knocked him off the board. And then here come Gigi and Vamola. And ooh, okay. Who's that? Says Gigi? I think you Baldies there. You Baldies. Wait, who's bald? What? I'm confused. Okay, there's this nurse looking lady. She's calling them Baldies. I don't know what's going on here. Being bullies. she's asking them if they're being bullies, and I think the ghost girl is back there in the background. I'm very confused by this final panel, but okay. That's that chapter. All right, fantastic. Very action-packed chapter. Very nice. All right.